Hello. Good evening it is, actually, here. Good day to everyone else. Hi. So, today we'll be doing more Purgatory, because Purgatory is fantastic. Don't say it isn't true, you're lying. It's great. Also, we're of course running Material TI, because that's also awesome. Yes. Boop. Hi. Hi, Yui. Don't worry, I'm busy coding. Alright. Well, that's the other end of the spectrum, I guess, but... Also, we are currently running on a test version of KittenBot. Yes. Didn't even forget the sound bites this time. You know? It's a thing. So yay for that. I know, no one cares, but still. It's great. Trust me, maybe. Don't trust me. He lies. Right, let's see. What do we have today? We have luminous drill into orbit larpa. In what? Into rocks. Okay. A little weird, but I'll allow it. Unlimited spells? Damn. Sag. Oh. Well, you know. I know. It had to be done, apparently. Okay, so this is an inverse. We'll keep a rock for reasons. Reasons, yes. What else do we have? We have increased gold, fizzle. I don't like fizzle. Let's get rid of it. Oh, we have that, which is great. Don't need friends. Who needs friends anyway? Ooh, flock of ducks. Potential. Gunpowder trail, meh. Anti-portal, meh. Garbage, 248, 1543. Yes, well, 548. You know, it's all basically the same-ish, I guess. I mean, you're faster. Faster. You're also weak. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very, very weak. Not that great. Recharge time. Let's see what this does. If 540. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't really need you here, by the way. It's also, this is gonna not be great. Mm-hmm. But I guess it's the best we have currently. So I guess we'll go with that. For now. Ah, polymorphin. Great. Lovely. More ones. Skadoosh. Cool. What do we have? Alright, another inverse. Slightly slower, but it's ooh, look at that spread though. Ooh. That spread is atrocious. But music just suddenly said no. You know what? I am not feeling it today. Or something. Right. Makes 4 copies of a projectile rotate around it. I mean, you know. Maybe. Maybe. You might be onto something there. He was decently impressed. I like it. 042. The rest is garbage, though. So we will just do that and not care about the rest. Yes. This is a dead end. That's right. Well, it happens more often than you think. Let's do here. Subtle, subtle. I like it. Okay, this is less subtle. Well, if there was anything in this water, it's now dead. Including me if I'm not careful. Switches to his electric wand immediately after entering. Yeah. Oh yeah, Zora, I made bad decisions. Yes. Well. Mayhaps. Oh, I can't say I didn't warn him. I mean, he might have been out of earshot, but still. It still counts. It still counts. Yes. That was on him. Assuming it's him. Are you done? Okay. That is an insane collection of wands. Up there. What is wrong with you? Explosions are a nice touch. Fire is not as necessary, I would say. Ooh, I saw a telly in there. Ooh, and a bloodlust. Yeah. Okay, okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with bloodlust. Usually. You know. As in, what could possibly go wrong with that approach, you know? It is only bloodlust. Shuffle wands, huh? Those are somewhat of a rarity after you pick up the perk, normally at least. Small telebolts. I like. Sure. Alright. Oh, we already have a rock, so we don't necessarily need more. Probably. Probably not. Okay, so what's next? 263, 548. So this is better, obviously. There we go. Then how can I best make use of this? Yeah, I figured. Oh, actually, no, that should still work. Right? Oh. No. Good evening, Basilov. Good evening to you, good sir. Ow. How are you doing, my friend? Ooh, that could have ended interestingly. Yeah, let's not pull that one towards us. You know, that sounds like a bad idea. For purely random reasons. We shall not talk about that ever again. Flap, flap. Yeah, how about you be gone, flap, flap? We don't need your flap flapping around here. Who needs bombs if you have black holes, right? How was your Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Enabled unique chat mode for this room. Unique chat mode? Oh, that's a thing. Also, why don't I see your messages in game? This is disturbing. Scam. Oh, that works. Emote doesn't. Also, that doesn't look unique. I'm not sure if it works the way you would think. Dope. VIP, yep. Rules are optional, I suppose. So how does it normally work? How much time needs to be between messages for unique to work? RIP, yeah. Well, back to coding. I think every other? Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is fine. We're good. Oh, you just read about it, huh? Alright. Alright. It was a nice idea, though. Yes. Tuesday has been, and further than that, I couldn't read it. Has been great. The tax office wants my money again. Lovely. I love it when that happens. Yeah. I just got a letter today about how much money the municipality wants from me this year. Yay! Because we own a house. You know, that's the thing. Those blue envelopes are the best. Yeah, yeah. That's one of my my hobbies. Is voeteren op de belastingdienst. As they say. Also, I always love how they come back to you like, yeah, you know, 3 years ago, you received too much money. Please return it with interest. Is it with interest? No. Like, dude, why do you just find out now that it was freaking 3 years ago, man? Do your work properly. Sheesh. So yeah, we have had our annoyances with them. Yeah. If you want money back, they can take the time. Yeah, exactly. That's the wrong one to do that with. Otherwise, they need it very soon. Yes, yesterday, preferably. No, I think we're due for a new blue envelope soon. I mean, I think I just have like how many? 2 payments left or something on the previous one, so you know we're due for a new one. We are just about due for a new one. Yeah. Nope. So have you played Factorio then, Basilov, concerning your question in Discord earlier? Are you considering yourself a builder? A lot. Nice. What is a lot? That's a tree. I have 3,003 hours according to Steam. Damn. Okay, that's a respectable amount. Probably. Yes, I consider myself a builder. Fair enough. That is fair. I think I have like, I don't know, about 500 maybe, 600, probably. And it has multiplayer. True, it does have multiplayer, yeah. Now, rude. I was just standing there, man, minding my own business, shooting you in the face, and then look what you do. Yes, multiplayer indeed. You know, I used to play that game with my wife. And we would be like, fine. You know, we'll play this for 30 more minutes. And then we gotta go. We gotta quit. 6 hours later, still playing. Like, what? Where has the time gone, damn it? It's that kind of game. Also, I don't have enough money. Do I? I might. That's Factorio for you. Yeah, yeah. Indeed. That it is. Checks out, huh? Yeah. I'm in a stage where I need to go and really protect my current factory from those freaking biters and crap. Ooh. Damn it. Fast. It's fine. It's fine. we didn't need that. No. Was highly optional. Alright. So, how do I do this without killing myself? Ideally. Huh. What if I do this here? Well, have you know, it's so bad with Factorio currently that whenever I'm in Noita and I have the inventory open, I press the E button to try and close it. And then if that doesn't work, I switch to the Q button and the tab button. It's messing with me, man. It is. I press Q in other games. Yes. And I find out there's no people. Oh god. Are you the friendly guys? You're the friendly guys. Good. Yeah. Boom. Nice. Boom. You know, I was wondering this. Is there a way if you copy like a piece of your base, is it possible to flip it? Must be a way to flip it. I know you can rotate it, but I don't know how to flip stuff. Let me Google that for you, right? There is, yes. I knew it. I knew there was. I had to be. Is this funny? Funny stuff? Funky Cloud, yes it is. Okay. What? I hate it. No. Dudes. I swear, the game knows when you have your inventory open. There's no other explanation for this behavior. First hit. First shot, I mean. But man, I'm so glad that I finally at the point again where I have bots, you know. It took so long. It's my first time playing Space Age. Man, it's rough. Damn. Burn. Maybe. All this trouble to burn the place down, there's no one inside. Rude. Very rude. This could be good for this one. Actually. Maybe? Mayhaps. Okay. Let's put you there, I suppose. And then we will not care about the rest. Yes. Yeah, that works. Playing 6D chess here. We need to be fireproof. Stat. Ooh, a wand, you say? It has freeze mist thingy. Yep. Nothing that great today. He was properly impressed. How quickly do you guys get bored watching someone else play Factorio? Ooh, mana. Yes. I get bored watching speedruns. Oh. Definitely not a speedrun for me. I can tell you that. Hell no. I suppose. All that trouble for that? Oh, there it is. My gold, my gold. We need more. No, watching someone else play Factorio is a very different deal, I think, than playing it yourself. Oh, hi, Eds. 340, that's not bad. 6 slots, yeah. That's not particularly great. But multiplayer is a lot of fun. Yeah. How do you cope with different build styles, though? But there are long games. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, yes. I get the share the load kind of thing, you know. But multiplayer. My OCD triggers a lot. Yeah, 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 exactly. I get that. Yeah. Like you might have a great idea for an area, but then someone else builds something, or you know, you don't know that something has already been built. Or I had a guy who over-optimized everything in the early stages. Huge build. Yeah. I'm constantly like, there must be a better way. What I'm doing. Then again, I don't have the finesse, I guess, to make something extremely optimized. I'll get bored before that. Can be very frustrating. To be future-proof, yeah. Well, this is my first try ever to do a main bus. I've never done that before. And man, it's it has its merits, but oof. It's an approach. You don't like main bus? Yeah. I don't know yet. As I said, there are nice things about it, but Ow. Very rude. Yeah. See, I love main bus. Only main bus. Yeah. I don't know. It's yeah. No, I don't have much goal. This is a thing. I'm a fan of making specialized factories. Yeah, I can see that as a valid approach too. Yeah, I was a professional spaghetti builder. I was, but yeah. Did I mention I hate the fact that limited resources and thus Vulcanus is my home? Yep, I have not been to Vulcanus yet, but I have played a few games with like massive resort nodes and stuff. But that stuff is very nice. Yes. That is pretty nice. Okay, so what do I want? None of that, actually. Basically. Probably. I mean, maybe you, but then again, you know. Well. I am not impressed. Yeah. I always thought that trains was a major hassle as well. I mean, they're fun to drive, I guess. At some point. But well, if I have a guy with 3,000 hours of Factorio time. You know, maybe I should play it at some time, and then he can give me some tips, or I can get very embarrassed about what I play, what I build. Latter seems more likely. Yeah. I would love to play Factorio. Ooh. Oh, hold up. I just saved my problem. Well. I guess we'll have to at some point then. I mean, you know, you are a sub, so... I don't make lyric money, so I can't actually do a sub Sunday, but, you know, maybe, maybe we can do something like that. Yeah. All-seeing eye, I guess. Oh, well, in that case. Gamble and regret. Oh, well, actually. Low recoil and freeze immunity. That's not bad. I'll take it. Oh, God. Oh, well. That works. Yeah, for most people, they can't live from passive income. No, they cannot. I'm sure he could, though. Yeah. We could do a Factorio session together. Yes, we could. Although, you know, my build has a bus, so, you know, that's a thing. That is probably a problem. Yep. Yes, it is. It cannot be frozen, so I'm not immune to that stuff, though. Good to know. Also, not fire immune, by the way. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I can make my own builds once I get to Vulcanus and leave you on novice. Well, now that's not very nice. What shall I drop? I shall drop you. And then come to the realization that that doesn't help. There we go. Not too great, but not horrible, I guess. I suppose. I don't like main bus designs mainly because I come from my industry, 1600 hours or so, where compact factories are overpowered. Also, yes, I know how to build compact in Victoria. Very nice. Which somehow the Factorio players I meet can't do. Oh. Or maybe they don't want to? You know, it might be a thing. Oh, I'm drunk. That's not helpful. I drank too much. Compact is great. Yeah, I can see that. Could be. A drunk sniper. I could heal with my blood spell, but I don't think there's gonna be much blood with all this Midas around. Hmm. Also exploding enemies. Yeah. Not sure how that all missed me, but I'm actually okay with that. Yep. Some people will probably say that having electricity on your wand in this biome is a bad idea. Yes. None of you are gonna go up here? Is this not a thing for you? No, he tried. Failed miserably, but he tried. An attempt was made. Okay, well. Miss me. Also miss me. Nope. Why didn't that heal me? Too little. Ow. So there's some blood around here. Let's see what happens if I do this. How does this work? I just removed it? Nani? Quench your insatiable thirst. I don't know how this works. It's not very quenching at this point, at least. I know that. Drink some blood. Yeah, I tried, but... I drank blood, and then what? Thought this was supposed to collect blood? Yeah, I know that heals it, but I wonder what this does. Blood vacuum. I thought it would suck all the blood to one spot, but it doesn't seem to do that. Since here's blood, but if I do this, it just disappears. Cast it. This hole. I will cast it in just a second. There's a little bit of cleanup to do. Oh. Okay. I wanted to say, hey, potato. I want to say hi, but I'm afraid I will expo kill you. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Besides that. Take some damage. Do I have to? Fine. There. Some damage. Okay. I took some damage. Now what? Nice potato. Now cast. Okay. Where? Should I cast it here or here? Or, well, you know, in the fire. Next to blood. Next to blood. So here. See, blood's disappearing. And nothing happens. I don't know. Did it heal me? Again. No, it doesn't heal me. And now it's back. Weird. I don't understand how this works. Oh yes, it does heal me. Huh. Okay. It heals you once it disappears. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Glad to have science that out a little bit. So, Potato, how did your run go yesterday? So use it to consume blood. Yes, yes. Check. Got it. I sneezed. I apologize. It's allergies, you know. Yes, yes, I will get the heart. I didn't forget about the heart. Completely. Got to sleep already? Oh, alright. Good night, my friend. Good night. Went well, but friggin' dropped the quest item and it despawned, so I need to hope I find a new one. One in a treasure chest now. Oof. That sucks. That is very unfortunate. I have had that happen. I mean, this is Noita. Come on. Hamis! Yes. Well said. Well cast. No Hamis, huh? Well, that's a bug then. Might have the wrong image files. Ooh, that's actually good. Did it show anything? I didn't actually see it. Was it broken images? Missing image icons. Nice. That's great. So yeah, that's that might be on me. Yeah. Nice. Okay, well, good to know. That's the thing. Let me see. Bye-bye. Oh, well, I will do that later. Yeah. Happy lurkage. So yeah, for those wondering what that was about. Go to bed. Sleep. This is what do you mean? Wrong message. Oh, you wanted to heal me. Thank you. See, this is what you get with hips. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I am contemplating adding copy pasta protection in the bot, which would alleviate this for a little bit. Yes, VIPs want to heal. It's very kind of you, thank you. Yeah, potato's great. Potato is great. Now, the great potato. Frickin' sniper. I need to find some blood. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Okay, that's no. I do not want to get teleported at this point. Thank you. Yes, now you're on fire. That's what you get. Ow. Mistakes. Revenge. Shall be served shockingly. Also, where's my blood? Why don't machines bleed? I need machines that bleed stat. This is a problem. Chat, why don't you cast blood? That would be helpful. A little bit there. Probably not enough though. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there's some. Do I need to stay in the circle? Probably, right? 49. Alright. If I had a chainsaw, that would be great. That generates a lot more blood. Yeah. Ooh, more blood there. More blood. Only 2? Oh. Little Sage. I don't think this is worth. No? I have doubts. Yes. So, Potato, are you a Factorio believer? Are you a builder? We were talking about this just a little bit ago. Turns out our friend Basiloth here has like 3,000 hours in it for the game. Ooh. Alright, small one. Well, just park that there for a bit. Great if we had unlimited spells. I do believe it exists. And I do appreciate it, but I don't have the brains for such. I have a friend who makes Factorio YouTube stuff though. Ooh, wow. I've played it a bit. I think I'm like 500-600 hours in. But I just started Space Age like last week. Factorio person? Yeah, you know. Like 3,000 hour version and me with just 500-600 hours. We're not the same, but you know. I already kind of promised him that we would play Factorio together at least. So it is going to happen. At some point. I expect to be thoroughly embarrassed by my build. Basiloth will be joining. I'm not playing with anyone at this point. Just me and my hopeless brain for it. Yep. No pressure. That's what they all say. Go boom. Goodbye. Slow yet effective. Hi healer, don't mind me. Oh dear. Nope. You know, when you start to flee from the scene, always a bad idea, especially these scenes. Yeah. Basil also was the first to write. Ah, the message works. Nice. Well done, Science. I would love to play Factorio with you, as Midas. Cool. We go again. So just have to label a day for Factorio. What day is good for you, Basil? Right, fire immunity. Should we do it? Probably should, shouldn't we? Fine, you convinced me, chat. I'll do it for you. Don't pretend you were gonna say no. Come on. You're gonna say yes anyway. Regardless of what I did. Mostly weekdays, I think. Yeah, that's fine. This is slow. So slow. This is bad. Does the mod decide elements based on what's called how angry the words are? No, that would be kind of funny though. That would be kind of funny. No, it's just random. Random proceed. So any word that was anything last run probably isn't this one. Yes, you did. And now you burned it all. You just made Midas. Or Drought of Midas. So, thank you for that. Very helpful. Yes. So slow. Damn. Damn, son. Zora dies a lot, so we have to find new sentences every now and then to see what element. Come on! Give me a break here. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Sage. Yes. What? Why does it go for both? That's not... Fine. Yay, ads! Everyone loves ads. Don't we? It's a great... So much gold. Oh, that's actually nice, because then we don't have to care as much about that. Which in this game mode is, you know, it's a bit of a thing. Sometimes. Oh, look at all the blood that we have. Yeah. 5 grand. I'm sure we'll use that very quickly. Bless you. Here, have a mini nuke. In your face! Yes, also we are firing people. Yay. A damage plus. I mean, you know, we obviously need that. We hardly do any damage at this point, so let's just fix that. You still hit me! Bastard. I swear, those guys, they are actually snipers in disguise. There's no other reasoning behind that. Delete. I have built a delete button, basically. Hi, is there anyone else who wants to be deleted by me? Yeah, we can make that happen. Yes, sure. We will take both of you. Picks up 3 things. Shut up. Yes, cool. So now that we have that. Minus 60. Whoops. That had way more spread in it than I thought it would. No one saw that. You were watching ads, so you know, there was no proof of this. I will deny everything. Yes. Aiming arc. Mistakes. Tally. Oh, that's nice. Yes, yes. Alright, alright. So, that is the wrong one to pick. Sir. Yeah, dingus. What are you doing? Well, this is basically our only option right now. It's very slow, but what can you do? Gotta go? Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Are you streaming today? I will catch you later. Most likely not. I'll keep an eye out for you. Have a great one, my friend. I'll see you around. Thanks for dropping in. That's just a mistake waiting to happen. Well, we are boom proof. That is true. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's a little spicy. just a tad. sure it's fine. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm sure it is too. What? Oh, yeah. Dingus. Eh. Not great. All right. That's okay. Fine. A wand, you say? Yeah. Oh, come on. You're annoying. This is fine. You know? That works. Thanks. That is also fine. Thank you. So we don't really have a great way to dig for resources. First try. No, 22 HP is not that great. Not sure why it's like that, but it certainly was. I can tell it's not my fault, obviously. Come on now. Circle of steel, huh? HP. I would have liked to have a little bit more. Well, sometimes you get it. And yeah, that's the end of the story. Yeah. Regret is real. Okay, well, that's Sparky. No. Well, wait, we did have digging. Damn it. You dingus. You know, paying attention is not for everyone. Yeah. It is not. What? All right. So how much damage does this actually do? Not a whole lot. At least from the part that's visible to us, it's not a whole lot. Didn't I have a mist? No, I don't. Dang it. Why does this tank even more? This one's more expensive. This is 2 shots and I'm out. Oh, it's the same for this one. Never mind, I guess. Okay. Could make it faster, I guess. We're also out faster, but all right. We back. Let's go. Oh, hi. So, a mist. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That might be handy later on. Also, hi to you. A sniper with glass cannon. That sounds like trouble. Nope. No thanks. I can do without that. That is not the way to go for us. Oh, we actually hit him, huh? Yeah, we did. Nice. Alright, we have a little bit of snack here. Just a slight case of worms. Whatever he said. It is an inverse, but 2 slots? Yeah. Very sad. All right. Crit on wet could have been cool though. That has its merits. Could be a thing. There's a lot of extra shots. 285. No. No thanks. We're good. We be good. Bastard. What did I hit? Stray pixel there. Frickin' hell. Right. Well, there you have it. What do we have? A whole load of nothing. That's what we have. That is what we got. Yes. That is what we have. 77. Ooh, the mana charge speed on this baby. Wow. Alright. That's a thing at least, but the 77 recharge time is just rude. The rudest. rudest of them all. Well. Is that all we have? I fear that's all we have. We're still gonna die. Triggers, huh? Well, you know, I'm not against that. That works. That works. Actually. Alright. Upon hitting a wall. We're usually not hitting a wall though, so... Dead end? Dead end. Skadoosh. I cast explosion. Well, that's a thing, at least. I was just about to say, it does help a lot if you hit your freaking enemies, you know? You gotta make those shots count. It's a prime example of how not to do that. Which I excel at. For the record. Yep. Poof. Alright. It's not great. But we reached 200 gold. For a second I thought it was a hidden frog. The game likes to use those. Semi-hidden frogs. Are you guys fireproof? Because I am. Nope. Not this time. Not this time, game. So 63 HP, that's not bad. Fine. Stay where you are then. Duplicated unstable crystals. More frogs. Maybe when they're on fire, they're not that prone to attack you. Which is pretty great. I think this might be the top. Yeah, it's the top. Need to get in here. That's the game area. We need it. And then we will definitely screw it up, but still. What's this? Shiny orb. Hidden. Shiny orb. Look at you. Alright. Well. No. Okay, well, never mind. I guess. Unless... Nope, never mind. Yeah. I will. Could get another duplicate. Oh. Feared by worms and projectile duplication. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Could get a few of those. Sure. Why not? Oh, did I not pick up that one? Well. Whoops. Ow. That was maybe not worth it. Yeah. You know what? We can always switch to Factorio if we want to. Double. All right. Immediate ones, okay. Missiles and a trigger. And reduce spread. Okay. I was gonna say, my wand looked different than that. Who gives? I have faster projectiles. Good evening, Mead. Good evening. Just finished a 13-hour vid. Alright. That's, I hope it was very interesting, because otherwise that would be torture. Yes. Hope you're doing well after 13 hours of video watching. 8 damage. There was a story I was reading. It continued very nicely. Oh, okay. What kind of story was it? Is it something well known? Well, we didn't stand a chance, did we? One shot. That's all it took. Fool of a duke. I guess. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. No, maybe. Definitely not. Very unlikely. $200, huh? An overworked doctor got isekai to a fantasy world by Truck-kun as a baby, and he became a saint. Did a whole bunch, then rejected the holy beings. That's the story. What's it called? What's the name? There's so many isekai. So many. Also so many Trakusan. Trakusan. Badumch. The hell do you think you're saying? I'm talking. No, I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Nice. We were watching another isekai, though. But the name eludes me for a bit. Like dude dies, keeps all his memories, you know, as a baby. And it's like the dude only has construction magic or something like that. I get the name. It's okay so far. Also Frieren, of course. Of course, and Jujutsu Kaisen, of course. You know, being married to a Japanese person, obviously, manga and anime are gonna be a thing, you know? I think of 5 manga with that description. Yes, well. That's fair. Yeah. Problem is that there's probably even 5 good ones with that description. Oh, water, where are you when I need you? There's many good manga. Yeah, definitely. Although I don't usually have time / take time to read the actual manga, I'm afraid. Is that it? No, it's not. Or is it? Probably not. Okay. Oh. We weren't there yet. Oh, wait. Wait. This is fine. YouTube recaps are efficient. Yeah. It's an efficient way to consume. Yeah, true. Although, isn't... Do they actually... I've never seen it, but do they cut out, like, pages? It's just someone telling you what happened might not be as interesting as actually reading the manga. Do they show the good stuff? Is basically the question. If I have iron stomach, can I just drink the toxic stuff? Toxic sludge? It's quite close to reading it. Nice. Alright, that's pretty cool. I have used filler guide for manga. I did that for Naruto. Naruto, yes, but was so much filler, and I just wanted to see the ending, you know? There we go. Should probably also do that with One Piece. We stopped watching because it was so slow. I mean, we do that all the time with One Piece now. There's just so much One Piece to go through. Insanity. It's a non-shuffle, but 970. I watched 4. Oh. Well, damn. I watched 4 1-hour mangas, 2 3-hour manga, and the 13-hour one today. all in one day. Well, that was rude, by the way. Now we're just watching anime right now. My wife obviously reads a lot of manga though. But she reads the original Japanese ones. My Japanese is not that good. No. Kanji is a bit of a problem. Yeah. Ooh. All right. No more shuffle. I like it. 232. Ooh, nice recharge there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, install a plugin that allows me to accelerate vids up to 16 times, so I watch it at a pace I enjoy. Damn. Damn. 16 times. How do you... That's precursor, by the way. How do you deal with the spoken text then? Like, do you read that fast, or is it spoken English or Japanese, or how? No, that's not what I want. Get back here, you. So this one has 223. That should still work, right? Yeah, that should work. The most I've managed to watch/listen is 5.6. 5.6. Oh, like that. Ah, I see. It's not like you're actually watching at 16 times speed. That makes sense, I suppose. Yeah. This is an interesting build. (13/2.9). What do you mean? Or are you just trying out strings? Is that it? So accurate. Oh, 4.48 hours. Yeah, I see. I get it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Still not bad. Yeah. I used to spend a whole weekend watching a single series. And then when you're done, you're like, okay, where am I? Is this the normal world? I hate it here. You know, basically how it is with every good book, long series. So. Pollen. No thanks. Length of the video divided by the speed modifier used, and how much time it took. Yeah. I figured. Thanks. Yes. Still impressive. Aw, he hurt himself in his confusion. Did you see that? Yep. Oh. Goal! My goal! Just delete the world, Bill. So, Meat, by the way, are you a Factorio enjoyer? I had a discussion earlier in the stream. Who's throwing gold? Oh, well. You know. I've not played it, but I have watched a few playthroughs. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I started my Space Age playthrough somewhere last week. I've played it a bit before, when it first came out. And Baslos was like, yeah, you should play that on the stream. And I was like, who the hell wants to watch that? The Death Team earlier was funny. No, it wasn't. So I might have kind of, you know, promised him to at least play it once with him. Mainly because I don't suspect there will be much viewers. But who knows? It was comical. Fair. I'll give you that. Right. Things die and such. Maybe more people like to watch that. Oh, could play Brotato instead. We could too. Yeah. I mean, you know, viewerage for that is the world either. And again, for a streamer as small as I am, figuratively, it doesn't really matter that much. But things do die, yes. How many, I hope you have kept track of this, Basil, of how many times did you die because of your own trains? Probably the only valid answer to that question is too often too count. Also, please don't mind us again. Death Team, I mean. Yes! That's my answer. Alright. I'll amend that that is also a great answer. Yes. Well, you know, I built a train like yesterday or something, and I have yet to die to it. So I'm proud of myself. is weird. I normally don't, really use that. Oh! This is blood, isn't it? That's healing for me. Ha! We just came to this conclusion. So, if I do this... Nice. Healing! So what? Healing! That's what I said. You heard me. Coming through. Hot coffee. Don't mind me. Hi! Why do you ask? You know, it's not about winning. It's about the journey. You know. Did I do that? In part. Yes, there was also, you know, a few enemies that just suddenly popped in, but I might blame you for that, nonetheless, though. How have you been? Nice to see you, as always. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Oh, we got something. Okay, it's not great, but still. 547. You know, that could have been a lot worse. Yes, it could have been a lot worse. So now that you're here, Ikartsek, same question as for you as for all. Are you a builder? How is your Factorio? Dost thou speak Factorio? $1,265 gold. That's not bad, you know. Sir, come down from there. Fine. I was just about to say, and then not drop any gold. The scam. Such a scam. Right. Ooh. I don't speak Factorio, but I have friends that are playing Arknights and Field at the moment. Okay. Ooh, chainsaw. All the things. This is Invisibilium. This bottle is filled with cheat. Yes. We're contemplating doing some Factorio in this stream as well at some point. And it's the question. Of course we want to have Telly. Who doesn't want to have Telly? Come on. Come on now. It's even small Telly. Small Telly, best Telly. One for the road. Then obviously we need to have a chainsaw. For reasons. For reasons very chainsaw-y. It's a weird word. And, you know. Yes. I felt like I needed that, but, you know, maybe not that much. put you there, and put you here, and put you there. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I mean, you know. Fine. Because I don't have room for this. But we'll do it anyway. Give it a crap. Gamble! Well, on a positive note, we're toxic immune now. And King of Rats, apparently. That is us. Yes. I deny the sniper, since he killed me last run. Oh god. These mangas are like an addiction. I can't stop. It's a good story then. Yeah. Good story be good. Yes. Freeze charge. Sure. Why not? I wonder if this does better or worse. Well, it's definitely worse at digging, obviously. It's probably also not great against machines, though. That work. Also work. That is another power up, if you will, and I will. Yes, I do will. Who cares about firecrackers? We need more room on this one, though. That is a thing. A thing we need, clearly. Yeah. Missed me. Still missed me. You guys aren't great at this, are you? So little gold for these guys. I'm sure whenever I'm gonna play normal mode again, I'm like, what the hell is all this gold? Where does this gold come from? So if I drink this, it just heals me very little bit. More! We need more. We need more blood. Give us all the blood. Gosh dang it. How dare you? You're not gonna be impressed with anything I do. Yeah, I guess. A little bit impressed. Next time I should take my chainsaw out and then just go ham on that meat. That'll give us some more blood to heal with. Sir! No. No. Sheesh. Oh, Zora, you dingus. Damn it. Yep. That's what you get for not paying attention, my friend. That's what you get. Mm-hmm. Also the greed. The greed is also a thing. Hey, woes! How are you, man? My dude. God slain, yeah. And then Mina bites the dust. As is tradition. Yes. Not wrong. Oh, great. That is fantastic. Mm-hmm. All good. Eating fish and chips as much as possible. Nice. I'm not much of a fish guy myself, but go ham, I'd say. Well, you know what I mean. We have TI on. Yes, we have Material TI on, which is problematic usually, to be honest. You know, just a tad. Just a tad. Also, this is garbage. This is. Oh, we have Healthium. There's that. Yeah. So you know, we don't have telly. We you know, this could be a little bit of a thing. Yeah. No, we'll try not to freak with you then. At least not to. I don't know. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine. Oh, Kiddenbot bonked you. Keep it enabled long enough and chat will shut up for good. Just to get that win. Maybe, but then again, it is Twitch chat, so you know. This stuff is surprisingly acid proof. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does bot message also count in TI? No. No. Kinbot has been excluded from playing this game. This is an interesting approach to this. I don't think this will be a long run. Probably. Now. Since if there's one thing I excel at, is at hurting myself with these beams. Oh yeah. Dodging skills. I'm not saying that I have great dodging skills, I say I'm dodging skills. Yes. The emoji are also enabled. I am also obligated to say that yes, the Gigantify function also works. I believe. Oh, I mean, I know it works, but 50 gold, 24 HP. You know, that's not great. That is not optimal even. Right. Got him. No. Resist the urge, Zora. No blocking. No blocking. Ooh. Well, I said it was not going to be a long one. There we go. Let's make this better. Game, give me something good. Zora, do better. No fun materials yet. It will happen. It will happen. This is still garbage, by the way. Yeah. This is not the best. The best. $7.52. Okay. Well. Well. Oof. What's blood vacuum? It sucks in all the blood around in a circle. I can show it to you. It looks like this. And if there's any blood in here, it will suck it up and it will heal you with it. This is a purgatory spell. Yes. We have that, which is, you know, a thing. No, don't do that. No, This is not a trigger, Zora. Mm-mm. No. This is. So we could do this. But it's kind of slow. Yeah. We don't have much to go with here. Unfortunately. How bad was the spread for this? Pretty bad, right? Yeah. Oh wait, there's another. Go best for chest. Yeah, we could do that. Although the odds of succeeding with that are not that great. There. Just pick something else. Careful, why? Oh, we're supposed to be careful in this game. Nah. Ooh, I like that. Speaking of careful. So, is this better? You know. Oh, again, vampirism. Right, well, I guess. Drink blood money, stronger hearts. Boomerang Lumi. Do we have boomerang? I don't see Lumi, I don't see boomerang. We have a piercing shot though. You know. There's that. What else do we have? 360, nice inverse, but it's a little small. Also we have no triggers. 123, huh? Well. Gosh, that's slow. That's so slow. Yeah. Piercing fireball must be good. Yeah, but it's so slow though. Also, piercing takes like 140 mana, so we can't cast it with this thing. Yeah, true. That is true. Yep. Whew, well. Be crazy. Do something we normally don't do. For a good reason. Yeah, probably, but still. 123. I mean, this is better, but also very slow. I don't think... I'm not sure if it works on the initial hit or only after... Oh, it seems to work immediately. That's... Yeah, so this one has a bit of an after kick. Also, Zora, keep in mind that you don't have any water. Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Dingus. Don't get it on your foot now. You'll burn a hole in your sock. And your foot. Okay. Some water. Or not. There used to be water here at some point. Hasty. Okay, well. Make more water. We must do everything ourselves. Whatever it is. Have you been playing today, Bose? Or are you on break? Let's go this way. Not playing or streaming today, alright. Just chilling. Well, I'm glad to see you. Honored that you're chilling here. Choosing to chill here. Damage plus, huh? Oh, we don't need healing yet. Sure, why not? I was watching some guy playing Noita for the first time, and he reached the jungle on his like second try. Damn, slow and steady for the win. That is pretty good. Yeah, I definitely didn't have the patience when I started out, so it took me a while. Yeah, that's like a sniper shot almost. If you hit. Oh, that's just not fair. My friend reached Hisi on his first attempt. Oh yeah. Impressive. I was kind of jealous, yeah. I know, some people just have the skill. See, look at me. I've like 1400 hours in and I still suck. So, you know. Why am I even still playing this game? That was pure greed. That was pure greed. You don't suck, my friend. Don't say that. Well, okay, I'm not great at the game. Come on. There we go. I do not consider myself great. Sure. I mean, it's a sort of trigger, right? It's a trigger at home type of trigger. Oh, come on. That was a mana. Add mana. In Purgatory, the add manas are smaller, usually. So that was a little one. A little add mana. That works. I like the laser part of this thing. Still 2 shots him. As in, still need freaking 2 shots to kill him. Yeah. I have over 200 hours and still haven't killed all bosses. I mean, 200 isn't that. I don't want to say like, oh, you haven't played enough yet. Not at all, but you know, 200 is still. Also, you know, it depends a little bit on what you do, what you like to do. If you want to go for all bosses, then you have maybe a different playstyle. Like for me, I think I killed all bosses when I was like 700 hours in. Just because I didn't feel like doing it prior to that point. It's also like why I have my win and death ratio is off the charts. In the negative sense, because, you know, I don't really care. Just because I suck. No, it's I like to fool around, you know. It's just have fun. I don't really care about it. If I would, I wouldn't have TI on or something like that, you know. Or I would do regular win streak runs or something. Yeah, that's not. Oh, hi. How are you? How's your mother? Oh, nice and hi. Alright. Look fresh. Again. Acid is really dangerous, right? Yes. Acid is pretty dangerous. That will clean you very well. Permanently. Of course, it's a dead end. Or is it? I have a bloodlust on this thing, right? Yeah, yeah. So don't stand too close to it. Right. But would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter? What? So what? What? Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter baby? What is a matter baby? It doesn't matter, baby. He fell for it. Oh no. I hope it didn't hurt when he fell. Alright, so these are triggers. That's pretty great. Okay. Nothing sugar. What's the matter with you? Yeah, exactly. Salt. Go and clean your stuff up, chat. Regret machine. I guess. Oh my god. Get it? Because it's like you said. What's the matter? Yeah. Yes. I there. Fixed it. Okay, that's hot. Let's break them out because before you guys do. I've been here before. I have made that mistake. It has been a thing. Yes. I don't like this. Our survivability is horrendous at this point. Yes. I have no faith. Like to, you know. Make sure you know this. Wow. That was unfortunate. So, about that blood, huh? Is there any chat command that you can do that gives, you know, a lot of blood? Ugh, that's close. You know, picking exploding corpses probably wasn't the best play. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 'Probably not. 228. So close. And yet, so far. We don't have the mana for this. This is a horrible one. Why do I even still have that? Why is that a thing? I have. Bye. Oh, that's actually a lot of blood there. Oh god. It's also problematic. Mm-hmm. Oh god. No, that's it. I forgot which one it was. You see, I don't need chat to die. I can do this perfectly fine all by myself. Yeah. TI is overrated. There. I said it. Are you happy now? Should we do this, chat? Should we go glass cannon? Should we do the cannon? I know you want to. Just say the word. Meanwhile, 0.93. Ew. You might have to at this point, actually. Kind of interesting. And also very slow. Fine. Oh look, pinpoint of light. I remember seeing you somewhere. Oh. Hook bolt. He died anyway. Where's the gold? Scam. Alright, well, that works. More rocks. I already had a rock, right? Yeah. I mean, it's required here to always pick up a rock if you come across one. Mm-hmm. Yep. You never know when you get homing and unlimited spells, you know? That is the dream. That is the great combination. Oh yeah. Last cannon. Ooh, triggers. An actual trigger. Where's it? There we go. An improvement. Right. Oh, we have no vampirism for a change. Unlike the last 3 runs. It's getting kinda awkward. Like of fire immunity is a little bit concerning. It's fast digging. How did you survive that? You are not supposed to be able to survive that. Pal. Brando. There we go. Just a second, chat. Hold, hold. We will just remove the fire. How about that? That worked. $400 gold. That's pretty nice. Could be worse. It's a little bit of a weird build, but it sort of works. It's raining gold. Hallelujah, it's raining gold. Got him. Oh, another wand. Also, no, it's just gold. That could have been a heart. Ooh, well, hello. Sure. Sure. Also, if we do this, the mana becomes a problem, maybe? Yeah, still too slow. Yeah, I mean, it's 93, yeah, we're not gonna fix that with a single Lumi. Don't know where my gold went, but whatever. Actual tally. Okay. That is dangerous. Louise. Extra space. Oh. Not exactly what we need right now, though. Extra space. That was last run when we needed that. More extra space. Fine, I guess. You know what? No. No. I think not, sir. 88. Well, this will speed things up a little bit. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Someone had fun. 1240, it's an inverse, but yeah. Had like 6 slots. Problem is, it's a shuffle one, so yeah. All right. Never used the death timer before. Is it basically a combination of a trigger and a timer? No, it's when the projectile expires. So it will guarantee fire off something. Where a normal trigger only fires something if the element if the spell hits something. This one will always trigger something. So yeah, I mean, I guess you're basically right. A combination of a trigger and a timer. It either hits something or it times out. So that said, I guess you're actually right, I suppose. Yeah. And then you are absolutely correct. Yes. And I was just being long-winded about it. Not too bad. Not too bad. What would happen if you do this? Nothing. Okay, well, fine, then we won't do that. Right, we have fish. Right between them. Now, if you want that to happen, you would never succeed. Impossible. Where's my gold? There. He's angry. Got him. Didn't get that one. I could have sworn I saw something fly there. There's a wand over there. Ooh, that is precursor. Just made a pork chop. Butter and cheese. That sounds positively delightful if you leave out the cheese. Wait, now I'm getting hungry. Look what you've done. I blame you for this. Oh, wow. He hates cheese. Yeah, I see. I knew this, but you've been around here. Who hates cheese, brother? Well, I guess I'm the weird one, you know? Yeah. No, I'm not vegan. No, definitely not. It's just cheese, man. It's not my thing. Almost got him. Warning shots. Yes. Sure. All cheese or just some? Most. I can accept the most basic form of cheese on pizzas. And that's it. Basically. Yeah. Ooh, that mana. You Americans have some weird pizzas. Americans do have weird pizzas, yes. I am not American. Does Midas get consumed as it transforms terrain into gold? No. Usually not. It just keeps on converting. I think there's some ratio where at which it disappears, I think, or dissipates maybe. I'm not 100% clear on how it works. No, I'm not American. No. Last time I checked, I am definitely not American. No worries. No, I'm from the good old Europe. Here, this is the mana I was talking about earlier. Adds 10 mana to the wand. So it's the Sage mana, basically. Yes. Yup. You look Swedish. You know? It's funny because I've heard that before. Oh god. But that's not right. I forgot. No, I'm not Swedish. Got him? Got him. Oh. Swedish adjacent. I mean, you know, it depends on your... on your take there, I guess, but... Oh god. No. Leave me alone, damn it. No, being stunlocked is the best in this game. It's great. Honestly, you know. There's nothing better than that. Ooh. You like living in Europe? Yeah, pretty much. I was thinking about leaving Brazil and going to Finland. I think Finland is a very popular destination. A lot of. Oh god. Well, you might actually have saved me there. Yeah. How come Finland specifically? Any cool job opportunities? I think Finland has one of the sorry. One of the best social security kind of things, right? I mean, Scandinavia as a whole has a lot of that going on. I think in some parts, I'm not sure if it's in all of them. Education is free. Healthcare is free. You know, there's just generally a lot of great stuff. So yeah, I'm not from Scandinavia. No, just a little bit, just a tad further south. Just a tad. But yeah. Inverse wand. Okay, I like that. 1552 is not too bad either. It's not too horrible. You know what? We'll just take that. Game, chill. I know I'm in inventory. Just chill for a second there. Do I still want this wand? I need something to put my spells on, though, you know. Yeah. Hey, Madeleine, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome to the club. There's free cookies in the corner next to the coffee and tea. Go help yourself. Choices. Zora, big choice. Zora, choice difficult. Yes. Fine. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Yeah. You were like, you're in the menu too long. Here, let me hand it to you. There we go. I don't know why I didn't already. Well, it's much appreciated anyway. I thought to myself, like, I need to say that more often, like, you know, at the end of the stream, if you, like, follow and such, you know. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad streamer. You know what? I don't really need his stuff, per se. Also, Noita community, best community, you know. It's fire immunity. Well, better late than never, right? Oh god. Thank you, but also, no. There. How much HP does Komi have in this? Well, I can only tell you what I've been told, because I've never made it that far. Yeah. But I've been told that he is like an 11 orb Komi, basically. So, yeah. That's the thing. That is a problem. Scary? Yes. Also, most bosses in Engorged, yes, basically, yeah. Most bosses in this mod have been buffed significantly. I have actually not done a single one yet, and you know, I'm okay with this. Like I know that some of them have gotten extra phases, like phase 2, 3, you know. I'm drunk. It's gold. I heard that the dragon is absolutely nasty. So, yeah. you know, it's gonna be fun. Maybe. And probably very short-lived. The audio for the gold pickup is a little scuffed. Anyway, there was nothing really we wanted here, right? I mean, I guess I could do this, but then again... No, this is fine. I was like, yeah, but we have bloodlust, so that's dangerous. But we don't have bloodlust. That was last run, you dingus. Right. Right. I knew that. Oh god. Hi. How are you doing? See, we can still fire this off when drunk. This is great. Also, let's do that. Yep, quick getaway might be required. You know, I am not opposed to you dying. Just saying. Just putting it out there. We good? Good. I am amazed that we still have full health after that introduction. Okay. I didn't know that was there. But, you know, I should have known. This is Noita. There must have been... In Easy, there is a friendly neighborhood propane tank. Every... I don't know. 10 meters or so. In-game meters. I don't know how much that is, but close by. Good talk. I know. Wait, does that stuff dig? Sometimes. Okay. Let's clean that up before it cleans us up. So we all know it will. Given the chance. Also, the biomes in Purgatory have been... I mean, the biomes not so much, but where stuff is different. For example, the shop is always on the right side in Purgatory. That's because the chasm is on the left. Icy chasm, snowy chasm, whatever. And the eye room, that was scary, is also at a different location. Sleep potion, alright. Hi! I'm amazed you survived that, friendo. You know? I guess it was your time with the brain cell. Did you just kill him? Oh, that was this probably. Yeah, makes sense. Well, ta-ta. Good luck. Oh god. Ow. No! I got stuck here! Damn it! Very sad. Very, very sad. We're doing so well. Also, on Fridays we now do Entangled with Purgatory. Basically like this, but then we just add Entangled to this, which is great. I know it doesn't sound great, but it actually is. Especially with chat, because, you know, chat messages can also help me sometimes. Yeah, healing is also in there. How much HP does Colby have in this? Was Midas, apparently. Yeah. We've had Deathium today already as well, also health. Yeah. So, I have time for one more quick one. Let's see. Thank you. Let's see. Do we have something nice? That's horrifying. No, thank you. Oh, this is awful. Okay, well. Okay. That's not great. This is definitely not the best. Not what we want to see, you know. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Somewhat disappointed. Do we have a nice inverse somewhere? No, this is not. I mean, this, yeah, but no. Also, yes, but no. Oh, wait, yeah, actually. Hold up. Alright, alright. Yes. Maybe. Not like that, though. We don't have a... No, we don't. Obviously not. That would have been way too nice. Although... That's not... Is this Nightmare with normal biomes? This is... No. This is Nightmare with extra steps, basically. This is... Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, so this is basically Nightmare, because enemies can have perks. Enemies have a lot more health, do a lot more damage. All the things you hate and you know, expect and associate with this. Yeah. But it adds in a few more extra... can I show a few maybe? Progress. Sorry. Extra stuff. So a few more enemies. And spells. And perks. Yeah, so actually quite a few. For example, let's see, do I see one? This one's new, cannot be frozen. And there was also one that gives you immunity to freeze vapor, I think. And it was not the same one, I think. Oh, this one. You bleed freezing vapor, but are immune to it and to freezing. So that's new, and there's obviously new spells as well. Weird ones every now and then, but one that we just had a few times in the last runs is where are you? This one, blood vacuum, which pulls in all the blood in a radius and then heals you with it. If it's basically what you get if you do vampirism. So yeah. There's new stuff, and most of it is pretty good actually. I must say that I enjoyed this way more than I expected it to. Also, the expiration triggers are new. Yeah. And you start out with more options, more custom ones and builds. But yeah, not all great, you know. But it adds a little bit of speed, I think, to the starting area and some fun dynamics. Keeps things a little more fresh. I feel like. But yes, everything hurts so much. There we go. And everything has so much health. Damn. Seems interesting, kind of like Nightmare, but missing goals beyond winning. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if it adds pillars as well, actually. But I know that bosses are all different, so you could see that as a goal. Or did you mean to say that Nightmare doesn't really have goals? And this one does. Since, you know, this one adds perks and spells and things you can collect. But yeah, other than that, it is basically Nightmare. Sir, I was working here. This is very lucky because this guy has an insane amount of health. Going to wash off probably. Or not. I am okay with. Suddenly I have friends. Oh, they came from these eggs. Makes sense. Actually makes sense. Yeah, you don't fit through there, do you? If you like Nightmare, but you know are a little bit tired of how Nightmare is such a slow start, then I would definitely recommend this. Pierce and such isn't that interesting to me, but quests, bosses and such is what I actually like, and there are way less points of interest, just more standard biome. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe you should give this a shot. It's again, I was surprised at how much I actually enjoy this. Yeah. Even though it is definitely punishing. Thanks for being a meat shield. 124, that's not enough. Bye. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. Yeah. Well. Definitely don't have the damage required yet. No, I could do this. It should do somewhat better. Good talk. That's one way to do it, I guess. So I want to go all the way to the left because there's something special there. Which we have just the right perk for. We were not fire immune, no. That guy is definitely not annoying at all. Yeah. Damn it. So if you go all the way to the left, there's a mini game, actually. And that mini game lets you kick a skull. On the left there's different floors, and if you kick the skull on one of those floors, you get a reward. Another thing that this adds is that every holy mountain has on the left side an alchemy area where you can actually pour a liquid down some kind of mechanism that will distract some element from it. You can do alchemy easy there. Extract it, or it's easy combining, something like that. So that's also a kind of cool feature that was added to this. So. Yeah, if you want it, you can do exclamation mark purgatory in chat, and you should get a link. Otherwise, you can just look it up, of course. Of course. That should also work. And you can obviously try it with us on Fridays because, well, we do Purgatory Entanglement, so we have multiplayer, but then in this specific setup. So. We welcome to join us for that as well. We start at 9 PM CET with that. So if you feel up to that, then go for that. Yes. I'm gonna have to bail on you though, because I need to go to bed. Yes, tomorrow is early day. And the kids need to go to school, so, you know, it's what it is. I'll be back, though, tomorrow evening at 9 PM CET for probably more of this. Let's be real here. Also, we need to think about a day where we will play Factorio, because I promised. So, yeah. Look out for that one. We will be doing that sometime in the near future as well. So, yes. Thank you guys for being here. Stay awesome. If you haven't yet, let's remind to do this. Let me remember to do this. No, I just remember to do this. Words are hard. Follow the channel if you haven't done this already. Follow the socials because I'll poop out a message there that I'm online. If you want to. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. And yeah, stay awesome. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.